And we'll be at T-minus 2 minutes. Mark.
One minute and 45 seconds until launch. Everything proceeding smoothly for Antares and Cygnus. Still looking at an on-time launch at the opening of a 5-minute window, aiming for launch at 8:59 a.m. Central, 9:59 a.m. Eastern.
1 minute, 30 seconds. T-minus 1 minute. Mark.
Range is green, weather is good. 40 seconds until launch.
T-minus 30 seconds. Mark.
Twenty seconds until liftoff.
T-minus 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engines will start. Lift off of Antares. NG-12 mission, Wallops Flight Facility. Engines at 100%. Attitude nominal. Power nominal. Engine performance nominal. Attitude nominal. Bore pressure nominal. Power nominal. TBC performance nominal. Engine performance nominal. Estimated alpha, 1 degree. VNO3 is open. Engines remain at 100% and steady. Beginning of load release. Power is nominal. Estimated alpha 1 degree. Engines remain at 100% and steady. Power is nominal. Load release, phasing out. The NG3 is open. Roughly 100 seconds to MECO.
Everything proceeding smoothly, about 100 seconds till main engine cutoff.
Just passing 100,000 feet. 100 feet per second squared. High altitude pitch up at 5 degrees. Enabling velocity steering. Engines remain stable. 1 minute to MECO. Engines remain at 100%. Attitude is nominal. VNO4 and VNO5 activated. Power nominal. Just passing 200,000 feet. slow throttle down to 80% initiated.
Main engine cutoff coming up in about 15 seconds.
Engines 55%. Engines remain nominal. Main engine cutoff, nominal. PSS disabled. Stage 1 separation. ACS enabled. Attitude nominal.
You can see in this graphic, Cygnus is separated from the stage 1, and in the next few seconds, we'll be looking for the fairing separation. That's the shroud that covers and protects Cygnus during its launch.
Stage 1 ignition time projected at T plus 245. Fairing separation. Interstage separation. Stage 2 ignition.
Stage 2 is that solid rocket fuel that will burn for about 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
Attitude nominal.
Everything proceeding smoothly for Cygnus.
Is nominal. Avionics power is nominal. Reaching 135 kilometers. Attitude nominal. Stage 2 TVC is nominal. Power subsystems remain nominal. Altitude has just reached 150 kilometers.
Stage 2 continuing to propel Cygnus now at 1,100 miles per hour.
Power and TVC systems remain nominal. Attitude nominal. We are nearing 1 minute to stage 2 burnout. TVC is nominal. Attitude nominal. Altitude 180 kilometers. Power subsystem nominal.
Stage 2 burnout coming up in about 30 seconds. Cygnus velocity currently over 15,000 miles per hour.
Attitude remains nominal. Altitude reaching 190 kilometers. Stage 2 burnout. FTS disabled. Attitude nominal.
Stage 2 burnout confirmed. Cygnus moving at over 16,833 miles per hour.
Active.
The next milestone will be Cygnus separation at about 8 minutes and 49 seconds after launch.
Power is nominal. Antares will coast for roughly another minute prior to payload separation. Systems continue to perform nominal. Altitude, 190 kilometers. Apogee and perigee within 1 sigma. Roughly 30 seconds to spacecraft separation. Power is nominal. Spacecraft separation.
Team celebrating the confirmation of the spacecraft separation. Cygnus is now flying on its own.
Maneuver initiated. LC, that will end our callouts here for the NG-12 mission for Antares.
Excellent job, Ace. Excellent job. Good launch all the way around. Let's go ahead and continue with our post-launch checklist on countdown 1. And prop 1, step 423. Can you give me status on pulse purging?
LC, this is prop 1. Pulse purging is complete.
Okay, copy that. And site control, step 424, remove AFP-AGN2 flow and reconfigure ECS for post-launch.
Copy that and work.
Copy and work. Core 1, LC, countdown 1.
LC Core 1 on countdown 1.
Yeah, Core 1, you can direct Ujoi to power off their MS ground equipment and report when complete. Same with their FMS as well.
Copy that, LC. They have to wait till they get access to the island to do that.
Oh, okay. Understood.
But I will let them know they're allowed to proceed once they gain access.
Roger that. And Ops 1, step 427, you can deactivate arm enable and verify.
LC Ops 1, arm enable rotated, arm enable indication no longer illuminated, and I can give you 428 Ops 1 launch enable removed.
Copy that. And GSO, disable your local launch enable button.
Launch enable button off.
Copy that. GSO, we'll check 429.
LC, this is site control. Step 424 is complete.
Roger that. Site control 424 is complete. And Ops 2, if you can record your ground mock volts and currents.
Ground mock, external power on and green, and power supply voltage is 27.96. Power supply current 0.6.
Copy all there, Ops 2, and can you remove ground mock power?
Ground mock external power off.
Roger that, Ops 2. TLM 432, report when telemetry lock has been lost at the DCOM for the avionics motor cone.
With that successful confirmation of orbital insertion, Cygnus is now on its way to the International Space Station, where it will arrive in 2 days on November 4th. Right now, we're here with Christina Halona, the program manager for Antares Systems Engineering, Integration, and Test. So, Christina, what's going on now on the ground, and what will the teams be doing until Cygnus arrives on Monday?
So the Cygnus ground team will be monitoring the spacecraft as well as performing a series of orbit maneuver burns to arrive at the International Space Station at a certain given time. The NASA ground team will be preparing the space station for the Cygnus capture, arrival, and installation.
Power supply voltage 27.99.
And we're looking forward to that arrival early Monday morning. But looking forward to Cygnus Departure, it will leave the space station in January 2020, but it's scheduled to complete an extended mission. So what will it be doing during that time?
Post-departure from the space station, the Cygnus vehicle performs a series of various secondary operations. We're going to be launching some small satellites or CubeSats, as well as performing maneuvers to test vehicle functions. Eventually, the vehicle will perform a destructive entry over the Southern Pacific Ocean. and also be carrying out all of the trash from the space station as well, and burning up on that reentry.
It's a very advanced way to dispose of trash.
It certainly is.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Christina. In just a few moments, we'll be speaking with Kenny Todd, the ISS Manager for Operations and Integration.
For the fail-safe.
This is a view of the Northrop Grumman Mission Control Center in Dulles, where Mission Director Paul Brower is overseeing all of the teams who are monitoring the systems aboard Cygnus, and they'll be keeping a close eye on the vehicle over the next couple of days while it makes its journey to the space station.
For step 442, I have all four values nominal in green. 443, the pad J-box pressure is off in red. Tower J-box pressure is on in green. And I'm selecting off for the ground power J-box.
Okay, copy all there, Ops 1. Thanks for those readbacks. And Ops 1, Ops 2, you can proceed with the VIC client safing and power down. And Ops 2, if I can get you to extract the UPS logs for the LAV.
A recap of everything that happened this morning. We saw an on-time launch of Cygnus at 8:59 a.m. Central Time, 9:59 a.m. Eastern, towards the International Space Station. Cygnus lifted off from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility in Wallops Island, Virginia, and the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport Pad 0A. Cygnus is carrying with it over 4 tons of cargo to the International Space Station, including the last hardware needed for the upcoming Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer spacewalks planned for later this month. Cygnus will arrive at the space station in 2 days. That'll be Monday, November 4th, and we'll be live at 1:45 a.m. Central Time for the capture of the vehicle by NASA astronauts Christina Cook and Jessica Meir aboard the International Space Station.
449 and 450, termination of pulse purging, verifying all sequencer activities are complete, and transitioning OCCS to manual mode. And verifying on both servers. What can you give me on those steps?
Copy that. Stand by.
And GSO, I'll wait for your call.
It was a smooth timeline and ascent for Cygnus this morning. After an 8-minute and 49-second ride into orbit, Cygnus is now on its way to the International Space Station. Next milestone will be the unfolding of the Ultraflex solar arrays, which will help power the craft as it makes its journey to the orbiting laboratory.
LC, this is Prop Lead on countdown 1.
Yeah, go ahead, Prop Lead.
Yeah, pulse purging with FGSE has been terminated. All sequencer activities are complete. We are in manual mode, and all auto sequence controls are paused.
All right, I copy that, prop lead. Thanks for the heads up there. And GSO LC on countdown 1.
GSO?
Yeah, let me know when launch site is cleared for reentry.
Copy. Currently, fire department is there, and red team is en route.
Okay, roger that. And I assume then red team will be waiting for permission from the fire department to reenter?
Fire department has already checked. No gross hazards. Red team has permission to enter the pad.
All right, very good. I'm going to go ahead and close 447 then. Okay, launch team LC on countdown 1. We've completed our post-launch checklist, and at this time I'm going to go ahead and release all stations. Great job, Antares, and congratulations, Cygnus. And Wallops Range, great job today. And Mars, thanks so much for the support. Couldn't have done it without you.